Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just think I just went back in time. I can't even remember how long it has been since I've seen like like the like the book creaks open. Oh my god, that's like okay. The other day, the kid and I were talking about like what a like theme hotel rooms. What if a theme hotel room was computer themed? And so like the little like the end tables, the top of them would look like a floppy disk, and like the legs of them would look like a stack of CDs. And hi, Rustic. Oh my god, do you know who else is here? My new little friend, who I love so much. Look at him. He says, "Hi, hi." And okay, not only did I instantly pack bond with him, but I already had pack bonded with this because I saw pictures of him before he came to live with me. Rustic took pictures like with him, like hanging out with her and like on the desk and yes. And so now the little alien lives with me. He goes, oh. He's got a little bun. Oh. But yeah, he says, hi. Hi. And hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, happy Friday. So, like, here's so I got home from work just in time to assemble my new kneeling chair and then sit in it and decide that it was scary AF and I'm never sitting in it again. I was imagining it being like much flatter, like me sitting on it. No, it's like a fucking ski slope. No, it is. And the thing is, who do I have to blame? Myself. You know what I mean? Like, I should have been paying more attention to the Amazon listing. It's not like they fucking tricked me or something. I should, like, the husband, like, helped me do, like, I did a lot of it myself. And he helped me do the end part. And I was like, oh my god, I can. And it goes from, like, this angle to, like, this angle. And it's just, it's one of those things, like, I realized what I want is a flat, perfectly flat stool that just has a little thing for my little Benevieve feet. Like, I just need, like, not a high chair, but yeah, high chair is pretty much legit what I need is a high chair with no tray for grown-ups. Actually, I don't know. The tray wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm already debating that. Oh, and that's the cutest Twyla. Right? It's if I can remember to turn my head the right way tonight. But yes, I wore this to work today, and it's kind of huge, but I love it. It's from Amazon. That didn't even occur to me that I could just. That also sounds like a lot. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I have decided that I'm not going to sit on it again because it was scary. Yes, I did order. Oh, yes, I ordered the. Okay, yes, I still have my earring card from you, and I ordered the new set. Oh, and here, I'll show you guys why I ordered earring cards. Only Bears has seen these. Because I needed somebody for jewelry advice. Look at the little gummy bear earrings. Oh. Aren't those so cute? And I've made two sets, and both of them instantly got claimed by friends. I love the shiny, like aquamarine, rich, like aquatic blue of these. And my friend saw them and instantly was like, yeah, I need those. I was like, okay. But I will make more. It's just I haven't yet. But yeah, aren't they so cute? And they have surgical steel posts because apparently that's like the most hypoallergenic. Thank you, Discord. So yeah. I will clean them off with alcohol before I give them to people because I'm like holding these, you know what I mean? And I'll put them on little cards. My little cards are supposed to arrive either tomorrow or Sunday. One of those days. One of those days. And you know what? Maybe we'll start by drawing faces on some little carrots, because we have little carrots and they've been hanging out and they're lonely and they need faces. And I think these are all going to be fridge magnets, because this just seems like big for like a lapel pin. And these green things do have wires in them, but you still don't want to be like bending them. And jewelry that you wear on your body has a tendency to get pushed around, like something that you wear physically, like right here. It's going to get brushed by purse straps or, bag straps, and getting, I don't know, high fives from very enthusiastic strangers with loose bag straps. It could happen. And so I think all of our little carrot friends are just going to be, well, not just. I think for their safety, it would be best for their longevity if they were made into magnets that went onto someone's fridge. And then we'll put a nice UV resin. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there's a loop in the bottom of the lace on this dress. But that happens when you wear lace dresses. It's just, it's part of the deal. It's just, unless you like, yeah, there's really no way to avoid it. It just happens sometimes. But seriously, it did not even occur to me that I could exchange the chair, actually, that I could just send it back and be like, give me a different one, mofos. It's not this one, though. Okay. Our friends need tiny faces, and I want very specific markers for this. Okay. So, hang on. I'm actually going to, I always forget I can do this. I'm going to mute my mic for a second while I do this, because these are very... I like that Twyla supplies the puns in my absence, like... When I'm not available to pun, Twyla's like, I got you. I know, and... Rustic, when I sent you your Happy Meal, it was just one of those weird coincidental things where I didn't have, like... Usually I have stuff ready, and I like to send something along, but none of the carrots are ready. The burgers don't have any resin on them. Okay. Okay, it is really warm in here. I think I say that every time, but I always forget somehow. Okay, hang on. We're going to very delicately hold this carrot friend. Now we're thinking, what kind of face does it want to have? Little tiny eyes? Okay, hang on. We're going to take a 30-second break, because I'm going to go and find a fan and turn it on lest I roast como un carrot. And then we're going to draw some sample carrot faces and see what looks cute before we actually draw on the carrots. There we go. But oh my gosh, how was everyone's week? What happened? What did not happen? What was both exciting and mysterious? What was neither exciting nor mysterious? All of these are vital parts of our week. Here's my summary of yesterday. At the end of the day, my Fitbit said I had done 28 flights of stairs. And the place I work at is only 2 stories. And frankly, I think my Fitbit was underestimating. So, yeah, that was work yesterday. Because, yeah, work. Work be working, y'all. Oh, yeah, it notes when you make a more than however many feet change in altitude in whatever amount of time or something. And this is like a Fitbit Charge 3 from it's from like, I don't know how long ago, many years ago. It's not like it's not new. It used to be my dad's. He got a better one and I got his. That is, of course, how we get all the best technology. Let's see. What was I doing? Drawing a carrot. Oh my gosh, so accurate. But what's great is it really is accurate to what my carrots look like, because they do just kind of look like, well, not just like, but I mean, really no. They are kind of lumpolo. That's part of their charm. Luckily, not usually that much. I've been having lack of time to do much anything but work, but I'm ready for the weekend. Are you doing overtime this weekend or no? Oh, hanging out with the little lion cub who plays with the flame. Oh my god, is he totally loving it? Okay, I really need to get your mail to you because I have the garbage can for that goes in next to the recycling bin, like where the recycling bin goes in. It has a little friend. Okay. Oh, that makes me so happy. So, in here, we're going to leave a carrot right here for our cuteness inspiration. And we're going to move... Oh, that's a card I need to open. Ooh, just doing errands for your dad tomorrow. I'm playing D&D on... Yay, you not having to work overtime. Oh my gosh. Get some battery recharging in. Okay, so imagine... Hang on, where is a white one? I knew I needed another color. This is close to the exact one I want. There it is. Oh. And maybe I lost like 3 others in the process. We'll find them later. Sorry. Hopeless. That sounds like a nice weekend for you. And a nice weekend for Twilight and Lion Cub to get to see you. Okay. So, this is just like lightly colored in with pencil. The eyes would be black with just a little tiny white dot. And the eyes would be a little farther apart and the mouth would be a little closer in between the eyes. That's one of our options. Oh yeah, we're gonna end up with paint all over our hands tonight. That's okay. It's acrylic. It washes out. Acrylic washes out, right? Yes. Maybe. Maybe I just want to wipe my hands on my dress. See how that works. And see, then we've got kind of this, like, unassuming little friend. Like, he's a little bit shy. But he's here. He's cool. Or we have somebody washes off of hands, not of fabric. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll be careful because I like this dress. So, eyes and like a really open mouth, and then like little cheek blushes, and maybe on that guy depending, but not on this guy, I don't think, because this would be just a single color, just 2 dots in a very gentle little smiling mouth. What do we think? Are there any that we love? Any that we're thinking like, I don't know if that's cute for a carrot? Okay, he does kind of look like he's been traumatized. It's like I would show you guys something else that I made that was like that, but I seriously sell stuff and give stuff away. Not usually give stuff away, but I sell stuff and it leaves and goes other places faster than I take pictures of it sometimes. Hypno. Oh, it does kind of look like Hypno Carrot. Like Hypno. Wow, 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 wow. Like. Oh my god, it does look like Hypno Carrot. We like this one with the big happy squee. And we like this guy with the real simple face. So what I'm hearing is we like the carrots with the little eyes. We don't need him to have like big round eyes. We want him to have smaller eyes. Because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them who need faces. So maybe, there we go. We'll start with this guy. We'll do one that looks like that. We'll pick one with a wide face, a wide like point right there. And then if he's like not as cute, then we'll only make one. But you know what I mean? Like, because we know we're going to make at least some of them like this. With the little eyes. We know we're going to. That's a given. And so if we start with this, we'll know right away, do we want to make one or more? Because if we make one and we're like, then we can just make one. Ah. See, and that's, okay. So what about this guy with big eyes? I think the scale of this guy can take it. See, I don't know. If I was going to do Hypno something, I don't think it would be a carrot. Because I just think of the carrots as being so innocent. I don't know why. They just seem like they have your best interests in mind. Okay. I don't know if my light is just... Twilight got a cute-eyed cat coffee warmer today, too. That's those big eyes. She's... Yes. I don't drink hot beverages, but I would love to see it. Okay, this little mofo's gonna have some big old eyeballs. Because there's like a little ridge on this carrot, because I put ridges on the carrots because they're fucking carrots. And so the pen jumped. And so now he has one slightly larger eyeball. And so now he looks like he's really been up to something. We're also just seeing horrible things. Okay. I do like that, though. And so I think this one is definitely going to get the little cheek blushes. But right now it just looks haunted. But it will look less haunted once it has cute little cheekums and little toots in its eyeballs. So far, I don't know. Kind of like it haunted. Okay, well, I mean, that's 2 votes for carrot with haunted eyeballs. We're gonna lump the spiral. If it's okay, Twilight, can we put the spiral eyeballs in with the haunted eyeballs. It's like we have 2 requests so far. There seems to be a like a groundswell of support. I think, let's see. This one has a lot of lines on it. So, okay. Should we make a haunted carrot? What am I going to do with a haunted carrot, y'all? This light is going to make me crazy. Let me see if this one will help. Sometimes it makes the colors go kooky snooks, and sometimes it doesn't. Can we do the haunted eyeballs except with a frown for a mad carrot? And so I would need some examples of haunted eyeballs. I painted some clay pins before, and they were berries that I made into skulls. Cute but creepy. See, and I do like... Okay, but bears, you saw what happened when I tried to draw something angry. I tried to draw an angry bear for 10 angry bears, and like the first 10 I drew, they didn't look angry at all. They just looked mildly disgruntled. They were like... And then I drew one, it was like... And I was like, oh my! But it's really cute. There's the bear! I drew that as like a rough thing, and then our friend Contra, Jer, totally not redid it, but redid it and put dimension in it and gave him like a little throat and like an angrier face. I really like that bear. See, and this is why I like to do just a little carrot with just a little unassuming face. It's like, okay. And so that's carrot number 2. And then 3, we're going to do like this. And I was looking at this one because that one has room for the little mouth to go right. Oh my god, that guy is fucking haunting me. Okay. Actually, I think we're going to do this one with the open mouth because it has space right there. And then this is filled in a little far, but we're going to get red and give him a little teeny tiny tongue, but not like hanging out, but just that you can see inside his open mouth with a visible outline outside it like that. Just imagine where it's like white here. Imagine that's like either red or pink, probably red. And then we'll do little pink lines on the cheeks, maybe, depending on what we're thinking. Okay. So far, I like that one. And I'm biased because I like soft, squishy things. But, hang on, beloveds. Okay, I do like the eyes on that. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures of Coffee Warmer on the fucking Discord. Like all the responsible streamers do. And what are we doing? We're drawing ourselves some practice eyeballs that we can see if we can draw dots on at this scale. Or like how well we can draw dots. Because it's better to do it here than to do it... Ugh, my Posca is not pleased about writing on this, like, just copy paper. Okay. So I like the little unassuming guy. He said, come in and wave. Okay. So, seriously, one thing, like from painting rocks and using Poscas, I would always have paint all over my hands like this. I do not miss that. The answer, can we put 3 little dots in an eyeball at that scale? Kinda. Strong kinda. But the scale of these eyeballs is actually bigger than what I have drawn here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go, because... Hang on. We're looking at... in case anyone's wondering what the inspiration is here, so I'm going to do exclamation point Discord. We're looking in the Discord at a... like a coffee warmer, like a drink warmer, mug warmer thing that Twyla got. And it has a super adorable face and really cute little eyes. And I was just wondering if we could do eyes like that. And I think we might be able to. I don't think we're going to do it on most of them. But I think at this scale, because that's closest to this. So imagine that, but in the scale, because I mean, that's why I only put this part way. So do we want to give that one right there cute kawaii eyes like that? And again, so I'm looking at placement within the little eyeball. Yeah, these are pretty big. We're not seeing much of the eyeball background color in these. So just basically imagine that these are reverse. The where I'm coloring in would be the white. I don't know, that does not look cute. It looks like it has some kind of problem. A very severe problem for which you should probably see a doctor soon. It's one of those things we gotta know what success looks like before we start. Because if we did it like that on our actual thing, we would be very bummed. So we'd have to redo it because it looked terrible and gross. And so now we're asking, what is the right answer? When we imagine this looking right, when we imagine this looking non-terrible, what are we imagining? I don't know. I think at this point we might be imagining us spending like 20 minutes drawing eyeballs onto one carrot. Do we think it's cute enough that we should be trying that, or if we just give it little dots? Thoughts? I had that issue with the Gundam paint pens. I put down some black liquid polymer first, then paint on top worked well. And see, I'm not a big... I don't use like the black liquid polymer. I think I have some, and it's never been opened. Yeah. And actually, before we do anything else, if we look, the eyes don't quite match. The first thing we need to do... Oh my god. Seriously, hang on, y'all. And I showed this last time. This is just a little bottle, and you push down on this, liquid comes out. And in this case, I have rubbing alcohol in it. And while I don't always recommend just like rubbing, getting rubbing alcohol in your hands, it is a very quick way to clean up your hands. And all this is rather, is like a cotton pad, like a cotton round. Like, so there's no individual wrapping, nothing like that. Oh my god. Seriously, I don't miss this at all about painting. That was how some of the eyes were on the Pies air guy. Black liquid polymer we hit with the heat gun. Oh. I use Poscas a lot for eyeballs. I just draw things on. I find it hard to sculpt little tiny details like that. Which sounds weird because that's what I do, but it's different. There. We've got better coverage. Hang on. So if we've got that, and then I think if we do burp, burp, white, and then the two little white dots on the outside, I think that's actually really cute. And this one, we're going to very, very gently go exactly over the lines, like the line and the little dots that are already there, because we're not trying to change the look in the slightest. We just want to give it another coating for greater opacity, meaning like less see-throughiness, more no see-through. There we go. You can see the face a little bit clearer and bolder, but it's not different. It's not like gloppy globs. That's not the goal here. But yeah, I'll never remember trying to turn my head. My beret that I'm wearing, I totally made this today before work. I was very pleased with myself. There we go. Maybe we want another friend with a little happy, gentle smile. And then do we want one that has something going on? Or do we want another little happy guy like that? Look at him. He's just unconcerned. I'm just trying to imagine like an angry carrot. Oh wait, okay. You know what's so well? Not I guess not random, but it's so random. So apparently there's some book, like a kid's book, that has an angry carrot in it. And my former next door neighbor, she was, well, she still is like a middle school teacher and like a French teacher. She's super cool. Um, so in her classroom, she had like a thing where it was like the quiet, like if the carrot was up, you could be talking, or I don't even remember what it was. But I made her a rock. I was saying about I painted rocks. I made her a rock with that angry carrot on it, and then whatever the reverse of it was, like you can't talk when the whatever the fuck it was, who knows. But yeah, oh, it was a very angry carrot. So it could have like. And because it's going to be this guy, ooh, that's pretty close to scale. Look at me. Exciting. Um, so, see, he could be angry like that. But he looks so mad. I, like, who would want a mad carrot on their fridge? Like, why would you want to, like, invite something mad into your house? Even if it was a cute little carrot. But I mean, is it just me? Am I just too much of a goody two shoes? Okay, I do kind of like that guy. That guy just looks like if he was on your fridge, he would just be disapproving. Like, why didn't you eat those carrots yet? See, I do kind of like that. Just the angry eyebrows and the exaggerated frown. Because I definitely don't know anyone who humps like that. Oh, see, and that angry bunny carrot, that's more of the kind of angry. He just looks sad. Hang on. And his eyebrows need to be closer together, apparently. There we go. Then that guy just looks more like he's disapproving. He just, like, that one looks like pissed. And then it's just like, ah. I'm not usually, I don't usually draw, like, eyebrows that connect to the eyes. Because, honestly, I'm not usually thinking that far ahead when I'm drawing things. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am just copying pictures that Twyla put. I'm not like just magically all of a sudden coming up with all of these ideas. Twyla linked reference pictures and I'm just copying them. It wasn't just magically like, whoa guys, look at all these ideas. No. I think that one would probably be the most difficult to render, not because it's especially difficult to draw, but because having the whites of the eyes right here means you need to determine if you're giving things a cartoon outline. If that makes sense. These are line drawings. Other than the little mouth, which does have a cartoon outline. And so, if you're going to do that, then that's going to be black with a cartoon outline. Black. But then you're going to have to color this white, because we have an orange carrot. And then black. Do we like that one? Here, hang on. So the question for right now is, are there any that are definite yeses or definite nos? Anything that you just look at and you're like, yeah, no, that's not what we're really going for. I don't know why I insist on laboriously drawing them all crooked like that when they don't look like that. I don't know. I feel like D has sinister intent, and like he's like possibly going to team up with like the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and they're gonna make a Pomodoro that's gonna like murder everyone in town. And for anyone who doesn't know, Pomodoro is what they call it when they take a delicious sauce and then they ruin it by putting big ass chunks of fucking carrots in it. Because people are like, oh, carrots are sweet. Yeah, then how about you puree them and you don't tell me they're in there? You just put it in like baby food. Gross. So I really think he's like, he has his sights like on like set on grossing someone out. More like a Pomodoro for real. Oh, it's such a bummer. Like, I'll eat the carrots, just don't make them all gross. God damn. And to make it clear, I wouldn't willingly eat a carrot. But if it was in a delicious pasta sauce... Okay, because you know where I've had Pomodoro the most? Costco has ravioli lasagna. Which is like a giant ricotta ravioli, like this big. But like several, like made... But like layered like lasagna, and in between the layers is this Pomodoro sauce. And everything... But the frickin' carrots... Of course, now I could never, ever eat that because I can't have maltodextrin, which is like a delicious food additive that's in everything. And it has so many ingredients. It's one of them will have that in it, so. But yeah. Okay. Do we have any carrot opinions? Okay, because I was gonna say, if it was, like, if I was left to my own devices, it would definitely be one of these two. Because that guy is just, he's aggressive. He's bringing, like, a negative energy to the room. And that guy really looks like he might possibly be also smuggling drugs. So, it's like, chill out, dude. Just smoke weed. It's legal a lot of places now. Right? And see, that's mildly disapproving. That carrot is just like, what the fuck, man? Ugh. He got woken up for an early shift to cover somebody else's shift. Only when he got there, the person was there and was like, oh, I forgot to tell you, man. I decided to come in because I want the hours. So, yeah, I'm going to stay. He's like, you motherfucker. That is the mom carrot. It needs little cross carrot arms. Kind of looks like it's just going like this. But unsurprisingly, I have not spent a lot of time lately drawing crossed carrot arms. Shockingly enough, it has not been on my list. See, now I just want to fix that. It still does not look great, but it looks better than it did. Okay, who cares about the fucking carrot arms? Right? Bear's like, hey, quit drawing carrot arms. Get out of here. Oh, no! Okay. We were talking about what happens when a Posca pen, like, catches and goes, shh. Sorry. Bear says, B is the carrot that is offended because you won't let it into club pasta sauce. Okay, tell it it's not my fault. It's so gross. Okay? And you can quote me on that. No quarter for carrots. But yeah, this carrot is going to have to get his whole face washed off. Gee, I wonder why there's always paint on my hands, she said, as she physically removed paint from the carrot with her finger because it works better than the Kleenex. Yeah, see? No. And C is definitely the carrot that was like, you saw what it said on the invite. Do not start with me. If you did not read the invite, that is not our responsibility. You read the disclaimer. Bro. Gosh, French and toasters. Okay. There's like one little dot right there that does not want to come off. And so wouldn't want to be like excessively applying just straight up rubbing alcohol to, most things, including our hands, polymer, just generally, but I must triumph over this immovable dot. You know what? I'm just going to tell myself the story that it already lived there, and that's okay with me. Alright. Okay. Alright. What are we going to do now? Hopefully not the same thing. We'll see. It's kind of got a little bit of an arch, like a little bit of a Jack Nicholson eyebrow going on one side. But I can't say that I dislike that. Oh, look at there's varietal carrots. Okay, we gotta move these or they're just gonna keep distracting us. Ooh. There's all kinds of stuff on the back. Look at this. Like there's a big happy carrot. Look at that happy flower. Are we supposed to make flowers at one point? Look how happy that little flower is. Oh. I mean, I definitely didn't just find that on the back of my blotter. Whatever. Okay. So, I think now we actually can. And that one has a little to-do right at the top, and we're just going to leave it for right this second. What we needed is for the edge of this white to be a little bit closer to the black. And so I don't think we're going to put the... Actually, yes, we are, because I want to see what it looks like. Not perfect, but I mean, it's our first one like that. We live and we learn. And I would say, first of all, hang on. One, it's cute. I like it. I like the idea of the 3 dots. And I think with practice and with some scale practice, we might be like, we'll get better at it, because maybe at the scale we just need the 2 little ones to be like, mink, mink. Thank you. I do like it overall. Like, overall, I dig it. I do think we are going to add little, like, little pink cheek blushes, because it's one of those things, if you're going for, like, a kawaii look, you gotta make it look kawaii. Like, you gotta add the details, y'all. We've got, like, a baby pink. And then this, nope, too close. This is usually my favorite pink to use for this, because it's a very beautiful peachy pink. But it's too pink to go on top of it's too orange to go on top of an orange. You're not going to be able to even see it. And this one will take 2 coats, at least, because it's a soft baby pink. And so we're going to start with, like, just a little on each side, right under the eyes. And for anyone who's never used Poscas, they are super amazing. They're like pens full of acrylic paint. But I'm sure there's some people who can use them without ever getting them on their hands. Yay for them, but that is never going to be me. I love them, but it's just a mess. But not, horrible. It's just kind of continuous. Oof. Wider than I wanted it to be. Hang on, how to even it out then? And what is the answer then? We just make it nice and wide on this side. Oh! Okay, I think that gives it the little touch. I think that's a good look for that friend. And so, do we want to give this friend cheek blushes? I don't think so. And this one, if we're going to do red on the mouth, I want to do the red for the mouth first, and then decide if we want to add pink. And see if we do cheek blushes on this guy with the way the scale is. Look, they're going to be, like, below the mouth, which is a distinct look that some people can, like, draw or illustrate and pull off, but I think it'd be a recipe for sadness for us, and you would be like, oh, does that carrot have a weird blemish? Should it get, like, dug up too soon? It got hit with the spade, or what up? Like what happened here? I don't think that any of that sounds cute. So, ooh, hang on. Everyone, you know what we should all do? Hydrate. So that guy already has 2 coats on his face. Thank you, beloved. I don't think we've done a second coat on this. There we go. Oh! Hey, Reese, these carrots are very expressive. Well, because that is exactly the goal, because I tend to make everything with very happy faces. So we went through and we picked different. Has your mail come yet, or is it not until tomorrow? Yo, I am on a major Clash kick right now. Like, I've loved the Clash for years. Um, but just I've been on a, like, in the last several weeks, huge Clash kick. But oh, recent first, I thought you said these carrots are very expensive. I was like, and I was like, wait, no, you got it yesterday, got it today, didn't open it yet. Girl, I have still not opened the photo taking box thing I got last Thursday. Not yesterday, Thursday. Last Thursday. So, yeah. Yeah, there no judgment coming from this side, honey cakes. Like, oh, they're all looking cute. We got a carrot for every taste here. And so I think red for the inside of the mouth. Because if we do pink, too bright, too squishy, like,